We occasionally would climb up onto the top of the Winnebago. Everywhere you look around you, you almost circle around in a 360 fashion. You just see, as far as you can see Winnebagos and tents, flags, structures. Occasionally occasionally you get helicopters coming in, they drop things, you get planes flying across, there's guys on microlights, there's people being parachuted in. Everywhere you look around you, from the sky to the floor to the east to the west, something bizarre and weird is going on.
The Burning Man to me is a little bit of community.
And a little bit of freedom.
A little bit of freedom. A whole lot of freedom.
Actually, yeah, a shitload of freedom.
Exponential.
I mean, if we walk down the street in San Francisco like this,
yeah,
you know.
Nobody would bat an eyelid.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, naked maybe, but yeah, wonderful. It's a giant adult carnival.
What we can remember of it.
Which, yeah.
The whole place is divided up into themes, theme camps that are pre-organised. The level of effort that goes into people's dedication to their themes and to their costumes and to their enjoyment is really quite special.
Liberation, a little bit of freedom, getting wild for a week. Dancing, getting crazy.
And how are your friends enjoying it?
They're having a good time too. You know, we get all painted up at night and go run around like wild creatures of the earth, you know.
There's 50% of it that nobody sees because there's too much going on and it's impossible to get hold of everything. But certainly without the bikes, you ain't going to see a fraction of it.
No brakes! No brakes! No brakes!
Tonight, I'm just gonna avoid the people who want to run into the fire and watch everything and make lots of noise.
People run into the fire?
Well, they try to, sometimes. They catch them usually.
They all come together and they all move towards the man, and you hear these drums and the boom, ba da boom, ba da boom, and there's people rattling and drums and people are screaming. There's people with violins playing freaky stuff, people playing cymbals, rattling things, chanting, singing songs, and it just comes together and they all meet at the man, and the noise level just goes up and up and up to the point of a frenzy. Somebody had made this golden cow that had two beautiful girls covered in red feathers and big glitter masks up on top of this. The crowd join into this whole frenzy. The thing is, there isn't a crowd. They are part of it. There is no crowd mentality, them and us. You become part of that, and the whole place was just going bananas at this thing. And this woman walked up with a torch to the point, and she stood in between the legs of the man with her arms outstretched while the whole community's going chanting and getting in a pagan frenzy. And she lit this guy dressed as a pig, and he had his arms out, and the whole place just stood, everyone screaming and chanting, and he threw himself from in between the legs of the man to the base of the man. It was all hay and petrol, and it went up.